What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best vlogging camera in 2022. There's a lot of choice for vlogging camera. People who want to log their days can now do so through videos or vlogs rather than blogging and journaling. But talking to a camera and sharing your day on the internet can be a pain in the arm if you have a big, heavy camera. These cameras are all small, and all of their bodies weigh less than 1 pound. But don't let the size of the camera confuse you. These units are powerful and can capture amazing videos. In fact, all of the cameras included in this list have more than 20 megapixels, MP, and impressive stabilization and digital zoom capabilities. Whether you are creating content for YouTube or simply documenting key family memories, the quality of your video should be a top priority. Consider these cameras before making your next big investment in a content capturing device. TopHomeGuide.com. Search Top Home Guide before choose your product. Now let's get started. Number 1. Panasonic Lumix GH6. The Panasonic Lumix GH6 is a near peerless filmmaker's camera. Though all of the company's Micro Four Thirds G series cameras have pretty impressive video features, the GH series are where the tech is really being pushed forward in exciting new ways. Some would dismiss the Lumix GH6 on account of its comparatively small MFT sensor, but that would be a mistake. The Lumix GH6 is one of the best consumer video cameras you can buy right now, and it's only its price and complexity that stop it being the top camera on this list. It's not exactly pitched towards casual vloggers. The Lumix GH6 has a stacked sensor with lightning-fast readout speeds, meaning it can record high-quality video internally, without the need to hook it up to a video recorder. Highlights include 5.7K 30p internal video in ProRes 4:2:2HQ, 4:2:0 10-bit cinema 4K 60p internal, with simultaneous 4:2:2 HDMI output, and 5.8K 10-bit anamorphic using the full sensor area. If you don't know what those terms mean, then congratulations, you've just saved yourself $2,000, and one of the cheaper cameras on this list will do just fine. If you do, then we can assure you that this might just be the camera you've been waiting for. Specification and features. Type: mirrorless. Sensor: Micro Four Thirds. Megapixels: 25.2 MP. Screen: 3-inch vari-angle, 1,840K dots. Viewfinder: electronic, 3,680K dots. Lens: Micro Four Thirds mount. Continuous shooting speed: 75 fps, electronic shutter: 14 fps, mechanical shutter. Video: 5.8K up to 30p. User level: expert. Reasons to buy: tons of video options. Exceptional stabilization. Oriented around video. Reasons to avoid: complex and expensive. Number 2. Sony Alpha ZV-E10. When it comes to cameras, Sony has officially surpassed Canon and Nikon as the top camera brand, and it couldn't be more evident with this camera. With 4K video capabilities and the ability to capture 120 fps, your videos will be incredibly clear and have impressive quality even when put in slow motion. Personally, I didn't know cameras of this size and type could be mirrorless and have the ability to have interchangeable lenses. But this camera can be purchased with an assortment of lenses, but it is most commonly used with the 16 to 50 mm lens. Even so, this camera is a top-of-the-line device, and if you want the best experience to kick off your vlogs, this camera is the one for you. Specification and features. Compatible mountings: Sony E. Photo sensor technology: CMOS. Supported file format: JPEG, RAW. Maximum focal length: 50 mm. Optical zoom: 1x. Maximum aperture: 3.5 f. Exposure control type: aperture priority, auto, manual, program, shutter priority. Screen size: 3 inches. Display type: LCD. Connectivity technology: Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB. Reasons to buy: interchangeable lens. High megapixel camera. Has a 3 inches LCD touchscreen. Reasons to avoid. One of the most expensive of this type. Number 3. Olympus OMD EM5 Mark III, the third version of the camera that put Olympus on the mirrorless map, is a truly fantastic option for vlogging. It doesn't have the 4K 60p capability of Panasonic Micro Four Thirds rivals like the Lumix GH5 II, but 4K 30p is enough for most vloggers, and the Olympus wins for autofocus, using on-sensor phase detect AF rather than the DFD contrast AF system still used by Panasonic. For regular filmmaking this is less of an issue, as proper videography should be done with manual focus, but vlogging leaves you at your camera's mercy to keep you in focus, and Panasonic's DFD contrast AF is prone to pulsing, hunting and reprioritizing. The EM5 Mark III delivers crisp, clean 4K video with rock-solid image stabilization and phase detect AF that won't let you down, and its stills photography performance is top-notch as well. Specification and features. Compatible mountings, Micro Four Thirds. Photo sensor technology, CMOS. Supported file format, JPEG, RAW, MP4. Image stabilization, sensor shift. Maximum focal length, 45 mm. Optical zoom, 4x. Maximum aperture, 4 mm. Expanded ISO minimum, 64. Metering description, evaluative. Exposure control type, manual, aperture priority, automatic, shutter priority. Reasons to buy. Rock solid in-body image stabilization. Phase detect AF is superb. Reasons to avoid. No headphone jack. No 4K 60p option. Number 4. Canon EOS M200. There are many similarities between this Canon EOS M200 and the Sony Alpha ZV-E10, including being mirrorless, having interchangeable lenses, and their 24.1 MP capabilities. But the biggest difference is the price. At just $550, this camera can do many of the things the expensive counterparts can do at only a portion of the price. With 4K video replacing the typical 1080p resolution, having a camera capable of producing that quality is essential when investing in a camera. This 4K capable camera comes with an f/15 to 45mm f/3.5 to 6.3 lens in the kit, perfect for starting your daily vlogs or home video collection. To make it easier to vlog, this Canon EOS M200 features a 3" LCD touchscreen that is able to be adjusted to various angles so you can see what your camera sees all the time. Specification and features. Compatible mountings, Canon FM. Aspect ratio, unknown. Photo sensor technology, CMOS. Maximum focal length, 45 mm. Maximum aperture, 3.5 f. Exposure control type, aperture priority, manual, program, shutter priority. Screen size, 3 inches. Maximum webcam image resolution, 5 MP. Display type, LCD. Connectivity technology, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Reasons to buy. One of the cheapest mirrorless cameras. Interchangeable lens. Lightweight. Reasons to avoid. Only 4 FPS in burst mode. 4K shoots at 25 FPS. Number 5. Sony a6400 mirrorless camera. The Sony a6400's front-facing camera makes it perfect for single-handed video shooters who need to talk directly at the camera. It has a 180-degree flip front-facing screen rather than a vari angle, which would have been better, but if you just need to see yourself, it shouldn't matter too much. If you're a multimedia content creator, the a6400 is also a great stills camera as well as being able to deliver 4K video. We're not sold on the design. It's practically the same as when the a6000 was released, and it's starting to feel a bit outdated. However, we can just about let that slide due to its state-of-the-art focusing system and impressive IAF performance. Since its release, Sony has also brought out the slightly cheaper a6100 and the more advanced a6600, but for us, we think the a6400 hits the sweet spot for vloggers when it comes to cost and quality. Specification and features. Compatible mountings, Sony E. Photo sensor technology, CMOS. Image stabilization, optical. Maximum focal length, 210 mm. Maximum aperture, 5.6 f. Display type, LCD. Connectivity technology, wireless. Battery cell composition, lithium-ion. Reasons to buy. Image quality and resolution. 4K video performance. Sophisticated autofocus. Reasons to avoid. Design feels dated. Tilting screen not vari-angle. TopHomeGuide.com. Search Top Home Guide. Before choose your product. Now let's get started.